Welcome back to the channel. Yes, I am back again with some more videos. Sorry, I apologize. I've been gone for a little while, but I've been having so many things going on, and it's not like I'm not working out or recording videos, because as you can see, I am recording the videos. I'm just not posting them because they suck. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about a little bit of a problem I've been having. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, pound the like button. We're gonna do some workout. Let's get into it. Time for a break. Woo. All right, so let's talk about the little issue I have, and it is with my weight. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory first. So I started a 300 days fitness challenge. I completed it, and right there is the result of the 300 days, day 1 versus day 300. And then, since I wasn't happy with the result as far as six-pack, I was like, hey, I always wanted a six-pack. Might as well start a six-pack quest, like a six-pack challenge. Started it, and this is kind of the result of it. On picture number 1 at the end of the 300 days was 168 pounds. And on picture number 2, which is at the end of the six-pack quest, not a real six-pack, but that's as far as I took it. I was there 165 pounds. So I was like, yeah, 165, 168, only 3 pounds difference. I'm just gonna leave it there. Have baby Tornado's birthday, have wedding coming. I'm gonna be very busy. And time is up. Let's get back to the exercise and then we'll continue talking. Here we go. Break time. So I have had a lot of things going on, which I still do. Wedding day is this weekend. So many things have happened in between now and my last video. But anyway, I stopped chasing the six-pack, and at the same time I stopped dieting, or I sort of started reverse dieting, as in trying to get back to maintenance, maybe slightly above maintenance. And that is where the problem began. As you know, I weigh myself every single day. just to keep track of my weight in calories and have a balance so I stay the same. So I know if what I'm doing is actually keeping me at the weight and body fat percentage I want. So the problem is that I kept losing weight. I started upping my calories, 200 calories at the time, and weigh myself continuously every day, and the weight kept going down. Upped it again, and still the same thing. All right, let's go with the third set of the bicep curls. We'll get back to the story. Give me a second. Here we go. It's getting heavy. So I was saying, I kept losing weight. So just 3 days ago, on the 14th of September, September 14th was the day that I can finally say that I stopped losing weight. £155. That was that was my weight. That was my weight on September 14th. 20 days. 20 days, roughly 20 days after my last picture there. I was 10 pounds. I don't know how it happened. I know I've been very busy. I've been extremely active. I don't think too active to account for a lot of calories burned. Even though my Fitbit is telling me I am being very active, I'm burning calories like crazy, but I don't really rely on this thing to tell me how many calories I'm burning. I do rely on it for the steps. To count my steps is fairly accurate. It's way more accurate than me counting the steps. So but I've been very active, but I don't think it's that I'm that active to burn that many calories and eating more calories, even though there were days that I definitely did not match the calories I needed to take, which is kind of part of the problem too. Let's get to the fourth set of this exercise and then continue talking. Here we go. Alright. So as I was saying, the way I was doing my diet is partially the problem why I didn't match my calories. Might say it later what it is, but let's continue with the story. So, wow, first off. So, this is what happened. It was just a few days ago, on the 14th, when I finally stopped losing weight. So I had to up my calories and finally stopped. 155 pounds. I am definitely too small. Too small. And at the same time, this made me realize that I do not have good genetics to have abs. Right there on the screen, it's me the other day too. I would say that was on, I'm not gonna say it was the 14th, it was more on the 15th, or it had to be somewhere around that birthday, because this place was packed with junk from the house. Man, time is up. Alright, let's get back to it and continue with the conversation. Last set of this exercise, and here we go. Alright. Done with that for now. So, right now, my diet is a 2,200 calories. 2,200 calories. Now, you might say that's not very many calories. That is like almost girls' calories for a guy. Which kind of it is? Now here are my stats. I'm a 36-year-old man. I'm 5'10", at least that's what my driver license says. I'm more like 5'9 and a half. So that's my height, my age, my weight, my current weight, 155 pounds, 156, depending on what I ate last night or the night before. I am a very skinny guy, like my bone density is very small, so I don't weigh much. I didn't weigh much when I was growing up either, so I am what you will call a little guy. I will not get very big, muscular, or strong. So I have to work with what I have, can't change it, so gotta go from there. All right, time is up. We're gonna go with hammer curls now with dumbbells. Let's do it. All right, break time. All right, so again, my stats right there. And again, I understand I am a small guy, I can't get big. I still have to work with what I was given. But what I'm trying to get to is that my approach to the diet, to my approach to my calorie intake was a little bit too aggressive at times. Was at times very aggressive. But the way I went from 3,000 some calories a day to where I am today, it was painless. Like, I wasn't hungry, I didn't suffer, I didn't starve it, because this is the way I approached it. And some of you will say your problem is not really a problem. If you just lose weight without even feeling hungry, that's kind of what I want to do. And that's exactly what I did. So I figured out my maintenance calories, different ways to do it. All right, time is up. Let's go with the second set, and then I'll continue with the explanation of what happened. If you want to do the same thing I did, maybe modify a little bit so you don't fall into the same hole I did, as far as trying to stop losing weight and continue losing weight. For some people, that's a good problem to have. For me, not so much. I'm already a tiny guy. Anyway, time is up. Here we go with the second set of the hammer curls. Break time. As I was saying, it is a good problem to have for some people. People like me, not so much. I need to be at maintenance so I can start building the muscle that I can build. Not saying that I'm gonna be a bodybuilder, I can build much muscle. However, I'm gonna do what I can and get as far as I can. That's it. Anyway, figure out your maintenance calories. Many ways to do it. The easiest way is, well, you're still gonna need a scale to weigh yourself every day and an app that tracks your calories. Apps that track your calories, it's not like you go to the restaurant and it already knows what you're eating. You have to still plug in the numbers. 2 minutes max, 5 minutes, plug in the information. You spend more time watching Dogecoin go to the ground, or watching TikTok videos. Plug in numbers, track your calories, weigh yourself every single day, because you don't know if things are working out if you don't weigh yourself. And then figure out your maintenance calories. I would say the easiest way is go to this website right here, find out what your maintenance calories are. Just be honest with yourself, how active you are. That's the kind of one of the variables in that calculator. Be honest. I put a sedentary, like, what if I don't do anything? How many calories do I need? So be honest with yourself and go from there. Eat the calories that it says. If the weight is going up, start cutting calories, 200 calories at a time. And I will say after 2-3 weeks, if the weight's still not going down, take 200 calories more and keep tracking your weight and calories. And if the weight stops going up or starts going down, keep it there for 2 or 3 more weeks and then add 100 or 200 calories more of a deficit, and then you'll see progressively your weight going down. Don't keep taking 200 calories every 2 to 3 weeks. That's insane. Let's go back to the exercise and then keep talking about this thing. Here we go. Break time. So as I was saying, don't keep taking 200 calories every 2 to 3 weeks. Now, because that's one of the problems that's one of the mistakes I made. I kept taking 200 and 200 until one, I was getting hungry too fast, and I was losing weight way too fast too. So don't do that. So once you see your weight going down very little on the first 200, you start noticing weight loss, add 200 more and leave it there until the scale stops going down. Scale stops going down, stay there for a week or two, and then take 200 calories again. The scale will start going down again, take 200 calories again. Well, it depends on how far you want to go. So 200 calories again, and that should do it. If you are like how I wasn't too overweight, you won't need to take that many calories off. But if you are morbidly obese, you're really big and want to start shrinking, that's a decent approach. 200 calories at a time until your weight stops dropping. Keep it there for 2 or 3 weeks, and then go again with 200 calories, start dropping weight again. That way your body gets adjusted to eating less calories. 200 calories is not a lot of food, so your body should not notice a difference. You will not notice the difference that much. You will notice that at some point as you start shedding 200 calories at a time, you are not as hungry as you used to be, and you are not eating as much. Even when you are hungry, you're not eating as much as you used to when you were hungry. Time is up. All right, give me a second. I think I'm working today. Thank you. Bye. All right, that was work calling me. All right, time is up. Here we go with the fourth set. I think it's the fourth set of this exercise. Let's do it. Okay. I don't know what I was before the phone rang. But 200 calories at the time, your body will barely notice it. You start or will stop being as hungry, and when you eat, you're not gonna need, you're not gonna want as much food as you used to. I remember sitting with a large pizza and eating most of it, but 2 slices. Not because I didn't want to eat the 2 slices of pizza, but because I had to leave pizza for somebody else. Now I can actually eat 2 slices of pizza and call it a day and be satisfied, somewhat satisfied. So yeah, that's kind of the approach of the dieting. Now I admit I did push it too far. I went 200 calories too many times towards the end, because then I had to up the calories, 200 calories at the time, until my weight stopped dropping. Now, as far as six-pack, you will say, well, between 165 and 155, your six-pack was more defined. That's debatable. Time is up. Here we go with the last set of this hammer curls, and then we'll continue with this topic. Here we go. All right, time is ticking. So, yeah, right. Not really. So, I don't know if you knew, but your body stores body fat where it wants to. The first place, for most of the time, the first place where your body starts storing body fat is in the abdomen, midsection, stomach area, and at the same time, well, not at the same time, but also is the last place where the fat will come from. So after losing those 10 pounds, which by the way were faster, I lost those 10 pounds faster than other occasions where I lost weight, even though I was trying to eat more this time. My weight did not come from stomach area. I'm guessing I lost a little bit of muscle. I lost some glycogen, and also the fat that came out of me came from my, I don't know if that got caught in the camera, but the fat came from my already tiny chicken legs, and that's when I found another problem. All right, time is up. Here we go with the last exercise of the day for arms. Overhand curls. Here we go. All right. So, I already knew that I had chicken legs, but at some point during my 300 days fitness challenge, especially when I was doing leg exercises and cardio every day, which I still do, I noticed a little bit of, besides the viruses, a little bit of vascularity going on my lower legs. That's kind of calves area. See a little bit of vascularity there. I'm thinking that I am losing body fat in my lower body as well. Well, it happens that I have plenty of body fat down there to lose if I want to. However, I don't really care. I don't want to. I think I am already really skinny and I don't weigh enough. Now that's not an excuse to stop working out. It's more an excuse to stay where I am. Today 156, even though I'm still saying 155. I'm gonna try to stay here. I'm gonna try harder to stay where I am, while at the same time I'm gonna try to build a little bit of muscle. Time is up. Here we go. Second set of the overhead curls. Here we go. All right, that was the second set. We have 3 more. And we're gonna close the video, even though today is a bicep and back day. I'm not gonna bore you to death with the long A video again. All right, so I know this is kind of the goal that I set 20 some days ago. Almost a month ago, to be honest. Almost a month ago, I set this goal of maintaining and trying to build some more muscle. That way, I let the muscles do the hard work for me. The fat burning hard work for me. Hopefully now that I again found my current maintenance calories, now should be easier. Now, when you find your maintenance calories, you didn't just discover America or didn't find gold. The number changes. Remember that. I made a video about this stuff. That number changes as you progress or degress on your fitness journey. If you start getting fatter or heavier, your maintenance calories will start going up. If you start losing muscle or body weight or fat, your maintenance calories will go down. It is simple, might sound complicated, but it's very simple. To stay where you are today, you maintain the calories you're eating today. Simple. Regardless if that body weight is mostly fat or mostly muscles or mostly bones, you will maintain it. Simple. All right, time is up. Here we go with the third set. It's kind of getting painful. Third set of this exercise. I don't know if you noticed, but I am progressively overloading this weights. Here we go. Two more sets. I'm still, even though I'm very skinny, I'm very light, 155 pounds, I still somewhat maintain my strength. Maybe a little bit on the low side, but for the most part, I'm keeping it. That's probably because I'm not anywhere near really ripped. Like I have somewhat visible abs, as you can see in this video right here, which is me trying to get the lighting with no pump, nothing, or like just testing the lights out, but no luck. So yeah, I'm still, I'm not gonna say strong, but I am as strong as I was a couple months ago still, if not a little bit stronger, even though my form is not the best. So that kind of wraps up my rant of the day. This video is definitely better than those videos that I have there that I recorded but never posted because they suck. One, too long, two rambly, and three, they were so bad. I know my videos are not that good, but if these ones were so bad that I didn't even want to edit them, that tells you a lot. And I posted a few bad videos, so those were bad. Anyway, time is up. Here we go with the fourth set. I think it's the fourth set of this exercise. Let's do it. Here we go. One more set. One more set. We're gonna close this video. I'll go up to the pull-up bar and finish the day with the back exercises. Now, if you found this video informative or entertaining, don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. If you have any tips, advice, leave them there too. We can fight about it all you want. But I personally think that my approach to the diet was the best I could do. Like I'm pretty sure I could have crashed diet and I could have fast for who knows how long. I do have the willpower. I just didn't want to do it the yo-yo way or that fast. I wanted to get my body adjusted to the changes. They were so small, the changes were so small that I could barely tell. All right, time is up. Here we go with the last set of this exercise. Here we go. Oh. that was horrible. Horrible. Anyway, that was it for today. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, pound the like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.